This news must go on air at 4 on the dot, so please. Yes, it sure did. Yes, it sure did. Here's a little TV. TV live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. I am Muyi Agmofwegbe. Immediate past Governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawalle, has President Bola Tinubu and will be the best president Nigeria has ever had following his performance since he assumed office. Matawalle said this when he met with the president at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja. The former governor of Zamfara State, who said it was a son-to-father visit, said that the president has started convincing the world that he has what it takes to lead the country right.
He is a good listener. He listens to anybody that can advise him, particularly for the progress and for Nigeria to be moved forward. Therefore, I'm not here for a visit. I'm here to always with my father. Well, so far so good. You see what the president has started, and already president, this is no new things for him. He is a good administrator, and he has a very good policy, and all his campaign promises that he have already unveiled is going to come on reality. And you know, by seeing what the start of his administration, many people have that belief that Nigeria, inshallah, will be the best country in the region.
Matawalle said that many have started believing that President Tinubu's administration will make Nigeria the best country in the region. Niger Delta leader Asari Dokubo has asked President Bola Tinubu not to release the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. He made this known after a meeting with President Tinubu at Aso Rock Villa in Abuja. Our correspondent Adegoke Florenshaw has details.
Since his rearrest in 2021, the embattled IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Services as he awaits trial for terrorism. A federal high court in Abuja had granted him bail in 2017, but he flouted the bail conditions and subsequently fled the country and was thereafter rearrested. Former President Muhammadu Buhari had resisted pressure to release Kanu, but with the entry of a new government, fresh calls are being made for the IPOB leader's release. However, addressing journalists after a meeting with President Tinubu, the Niger Delta leader Asari Dokubo said Kanu should not be released and must be made to face the law.
You encourage people to kill other people. When the madness they call EndSARS started, I was one of the people vocal opposed to that nonsense called EndSARS. And Nnamdi Kanu was walking free. What did he do? He poured petrol. He was walking free. He poured petrol on the flames for NSAS. Now, he has been caught. What of the people who have died? This is a criminal. He should face the law. What of the people who have died by, as I'm talking, Nnamdi Kanu does not have any control over what is happening in the southeast. Simeon Ekpa had come out pretending that he's with Nnamdi Kanu. He has actually plotted a coup against Nnamdi Kanu to take over the leadership of IPOB. That is the truth of the matter. So releasing Nnamdi Kanu is rewarding criminality and rewarding gruesome murder of innocent people. He should face the law for the actions and the instigation he has carried out.
Dokubo further spoke about crude oil theft in the country, accusing the military of masterminding it.
In the meantime, Asari Dokubo has asked that the military, especially the Army and Navy, be held responsible for the high rate of crude oil theft in the country. He made the accusation while briefing State House correspondents after a meeting with President Bola Tinubu at the State House. Our correspondent, Prince Adegoke, has details.
We are going to work with NNPC, PCL, and the IOCs to make sure that oil theft is brought to zero. I also want to say that oil theft is encouraged by the military. The military is at the center of oil theft. And we have to make this very, very clear to the Nigerian public.
President Tinubu's meeting with the Niger Delta leader, Asari Dokubo, is believed to be part of ongoing consultations with the opinion leaders from the Niger Delta region. Dokubo said he is ready to offer his service to the present administration, adding that the Navy and Army intimidate the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, who by status are supposed to protect the pipelines. He added that the military should be held responsible for crude oil theft in the country.
99% of oil theft can be traced to the Nigerian military, the Army and the Navy especially. The Army and the Navy intimidate the civil defense, who are by status the people who are supposed to guard these pipelines. They receive a lot of money from NNPC, PCL, and the IOCs. And just across the corner, you will see a houseboat. A few meters from the houseboat, you will see an oil bunkering refinery or tapping directly from oil well heads. It is very pathetic now. What is happening in the Niger Delta in the past 8 years was unprecedented in the history of oil production anywhere in the world. The vandals do not only attack the pipelines, they have migrated from the pipeline and have gone directly to the oil well heads.
The former leader of the Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force also highlighted the significant areas where President Tinubu should take decisive action, stating that more heads will roll after Godwin Emefiele and Abdul Rashid Bawa.
He's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. He's going to take decisive action to get these rotten eggs. It's not the old Army and the Navy. There are a few who have this entitlement mentality. A better persona, I get power persona. I get people where they up, where go to cover me. The president is going to remove them and make it possible for the people of this country to benefit. For instance, Emefiele is gone, Bawa is gone. So more heads will roll those who are standing as an impediment to the good and progress of this country. The president will not dally with them. He will not do CCCC with them. He's going to put and kick them out.
President Bola Tinubu, who had last week reiterated a promise to halt crude oil theft in the country, had also met with other key figures from the region, including former Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NEDC, Chief Timi Alaibe, as well as a former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, Dr. Dakuko Petersai.
In a strict reaction, however, the Nigerian military has denied the Kubos allegation, adding that they had conducted several successful operations to curb oil thefts in the country. The spokesperson for the Navy, Commander Adedotu Ayvon, and his counterpart in the Army, Brigadier General Yema Wajiku, denied the claims in separate interviews. As we turn to other stories now, the Nigerian Hydrochemical Petroleum Company has restated commitment to the issues around the environment. We'll bring you details of the story later. But let's turn to Nigeria's northwest now, where Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal has canvassed for more military support to overcome security challenges confronting the area. A press statement by the governor's spokesperson, Suleiman Bala Idris, said Lawal was at the defense head